Yeah, it gets a little tricky sometimes. So let's get started. I'm going to grab all my stuff here. We'll sit on the mat, get some warm-ups done. So let's sit in a comfortable pose. So you can sit on a blanket or a pillow if you want to, or a small bolster. You can also sit on the chair if you want to, and don't want to sit on the mat to begin with, whichever feels good. I just feel if we are comfortable sitting on the mat, we want to keep the habit of sitting on the floor. That kind of stretches our hips. It just gives a little more stretch. But again, if it's not comfortable, feel free to sit on the chair, okay? You can always stretch out the legs or sit near a wall. Now from here, let's start with our warm-ups here. So up and down movement of the neck. Very good, loosen here. And then side to side. Kind of loosening side to side. Good, come back to the center. Couple rolls with the shoulders, just kind of loosening the shoulders. Very good. Front and back, both sides. Very good. And then drop the shoulders. Make your back a little more taller. So kind of shoulders are pulled back. Your heart is facing front. Let's start our practice with 3 open mouth exhales. We are going to exhale through the pursed lips, just like we are blowing a birthday candle, okay? Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Yeah, blowing a birthday candle. Very good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Very good. Now, bring your right palm on the abdomen and close your eyes and just notice the abdominal breathing. Now, you might notice that your abdomen moves with the breath. It's natural rhythmic breath. And if you don't feel any movement with the abdomen, with the breath, and that happens sometimes, we don't breathe through the belly so much. So if you feel that you don't feel any movement, with the exhalation, start to bring your belly button inside. So suck your belly in as you exhale out. Inhale, let it expand. Exhale, suck the belly in. Inhale, let it expand. Very good. Exhale, bring the belly button in. Inhale. Now let's continue that for 4 more counts at your own pace. Abdominal breathing, abdominal movement as you breathe. Very good. Bring your palms to touch, rub the palms. Take a cup of your hands, place it on the eyes, feel the warmth. Very good. Slowly release the palms. Gently release, and then make a fist of your hands a couple times, just kind of loosening those fingers. Very good. Now stretch your arms to the front, couple circles with the wrist joints, just loosening the wrists. Very good. Clockwise and anti-clockwise now. From here, stretch the arms, make a fist of your hands, tight fist. Now, point the knuckles and take circles with the knuckles. Very good. Circular movements, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Release the arms, release the hands. Now, bring your hands closer to the chest, interlace the fingers here. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it back in. Once again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, and let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, stretch. And 1 more stretch. Very good. Nice. Now stretch all the way above the head. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Inhale, reach up. And 2 more times. Turn the palm, reach the sky. Very good. And let's do that 1 more time. Nice. Come back to the center, release. Release the arms. Now, let's bring our hands to the shoulders. Let's start to move our right shoulder here. So right elbow is moving in circles. So I'm bringing my right elbow midline and then taking it outwards and opening it. Very good. Nice big circles here. Right elbow is moving the right shoulder. Now, next time the elbows come front, right elbow moves in the opposite direction. Very good. You feel that into the right side. Now, slowly release, stop the movement. Let's take it to the left side. Left elbow moves. And you might notice that one side is moving a little better than the other. And that's always the case sometimes, isn't it? Now, next time the elbows come closer, opposite direction, only the left elbow. Very good, release. Nice. Now, hands to the shoulders, both elbows closer, open them wide. Once again, both elbows closer, open, nice. Big circles, it stretches the front of the chest, also stretches the back, upper back region. Now, opposite direction. Very good, and then slowly release. Stop the movement, feel that loosen up the shoulder and the back here. Now, let's move our neck muscles. All these are connected, okay? So neck, shoulders, upper back. So if you have a pain or discomfort in one thing, it starts to tighten that whole area. So when you keep it moving, it kind of loosens that tightness, up and down. Very good. So chin to the chest, and then as you reach, the chin is reaching up. Maximum stretch here, very good. And then come back to the center, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Nice stretch. If you want, you can give a gentle tug. If that feels too much, just stay here. And gently back to the center, sides, other side. Very good. One more breath. Come back to the center. Now, keep your shoulders facing front. Just turn the neck to the right. So looking over the right shoulder. So even if it's not going too far, that's okay. You're twisting the neck muscles. And then through the center, take it to the other side. And again, this may not be moving as much as you feel it should move. And that's okay. Come back to the center. Very good. Come back to neutral. Now, from here, let's take a twist to the left side. Okay, so just kind of twisting to the left, right palm on the left knee, and then take it to the other side. Back to the center. Let's do that one more time. Just kind of twist. And again, opposite side. Very good. Move back at center. Now, from here, left palm on the mat, give a side stretch here. So when I'm doing the side stretch, I'm reaching through the right arm, and I'm not bending the right elbow. So it pulls from the right hip to the right wrist. Come up and take a side bend. And come up, reach, and take a side. Very good. Release. Nice. Let's take it to the other side. Reach, take a side bend. Once again, come up, take a side bend. And one more time. Very good. Slowly come back to the center. Release. Relax the shoulders. Very good. Release the legs here. Point and flex the toes a couple times. And let's find our tabletop position. Let's come into tabletop here. I'm going to bring my blanket away, but you can have your blanket under the knees. Take a nice balanced tabletop. Fingertips, fingers, and palms on the mat. Knees are under the hips. Okay, so nice balanced tabletop. Let me show you this. Take some time to come into this balance where we are putting weight on all the 4 points. Right? So we are neutral back position. Now from here, as I inhale, I'm curling the back here, making a U. Belly drops, look up. Exhale, curl the back. Inhale, stretch the spine, tuck the tail out. Exhale, tuck the tailbone in. Very good. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, curl the back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now next time you exhale, let's meet back in neutral spine. Let's stretch our right leg out, point the right toes. Very good. And then opposite arm points to the front, coming into balancing bird. Again, stay here, keep staring at a point. Helps you to balance. Very good. One more breath. Back to tabletop. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg reaches, right arm reaches. Have a nice stretch. Very good. And slowly come here, back to the center. Walk your hands to the knees, come into kneeling. Very good. Shoulders are relaxed. Nice tall spine. Reach up. Give a stretch here. Very good. Stay here for one more breath. Now bring the palms to touch. Interlace the fingers and give a stretch. Bringing those arms above the head. Very good. Nice. Feel that stretch into the neck, into the shoulders, and slowly release. Very good. Release the arms. Now let's take our inversion, downward facing dog. So again, remember, when we bring our head down, if it feels too dizzy, you can avoid these inversions completely, okay? So let's start with our fingertips, fingers and palms. They are under the shoulders, maybe a little wider than the shoulders. And then tuck the toes in, keep the knees bent, and start to lift up. Lift your hips up, pushing the hips to the back wall. Very good. Reach through the hips. Once you're here, start to bicycle those legs. Press the right heel, press the left. Very good. And then keep lifting the tailbone, pushing the tailbone to the back wall. So feel that nice deep stretch here. Very good. Stay here. Keep your knees bent if you want to. You're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Very good. Keep lifting the tailbone, pushing the tailbone to the back wall. Very good. One more breath. Nice stretch to the whole body here. And then slowly release the knees and child's pose. Keep your eyes open or closed. Child's pose, knees go wide, hips go to the heels, arms reach to the front. Couple circles. Please relax here. Sorry. Couple breaths. Very good. Let the breathing slow down. Nice. Now from here, when you feel ready, we are going to slowly move into standing poses. So whichever way you want to move into standing, you can either step front, both the feet, and then slowly move into standing poses. Okay, so let's work more on standing today. Let's start to find our mountain. Okay, feet are wide as the hips, so they are nice and parallel. Lift the toes, press the toes, lift the heels and press the heels a couple times. Very good. And then outer and inner edges. Okay. Now, start to press all those corners of the feet into the mat and stand taller. So when I say stand taller, what happens is we are pressing the feet, we are keeping our legs nice and strong, but maybe our back is kind of here. So you want to start to straighten that back. Shoulders are pulled back, arms relax. So you're pressing through all the corners, so you feel that into the legs, arms relax, tall spine, stretch into the belly, stretch into the back. You feel that stretch here. Very good. Stay here, mountain pose, Tadasana. Take nice 4 deep breaths here. Now each inhale, I want you to feel the expansion, and each exhale, see if you can bring that belly button in, sucking the belly in. Same thing what we did in the beginning. Okay, so inhale. Exhale. Very good. 4 deep breaths again. Very good. Continue to breathe deeply here. Open your eyes, hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers, give a stretch. Inhale. Once again, inhale. Once again, stretch it all the way up. So if it's here, see if you can bring your arms a little more above your crown. Very good. Reach. Nice. Slowly come back to the center, release. Now from here, inhale, reach up. Interlace the fingers, take a side bend to any one side. Come back up. Once again, side bend to the same side. Come back up. And let's do that one more time. Reach, side bend, and release. Very good. Now, take a side bend to the other side. Stretch on the opposite way. Come back up. Once again. And one more time. Very good. Slowly release. Very good. Release. Come back to the center. Now, let's put that into a yoga pose and hold that stretch. We're going to keep our arms alongside. Right arm reaches. Turn the palm and then reach up. Very good. Keep pressing through both the feet. You want to feel the right and the left foot both at the same time. Stretch through the right arm. Exhale, side bends. I'm bending sideways, stretching the whole side body. Keep breathing. Never hold the breath. Very good. Stay here. Nice. One more breath here. Now, the next time you inhale, press through the feet. Bring your arm back up and release. It doesn't matter whether you did the right or the left, okay? So we are doing both sides anyways. Now, once you release, take a moment. Notice how the arms feel different. Whichever arm you stretch may feel a little longer. Notice the changes in the breathing. That side feels different in the breathing. Now, let's take it to the other side. So remember, this side bending works on the core, back, and also your rib cage. It stretches everything. Now, slowly the left arm goes up. Whichever side you didn't do, if you did the left, do the right now. Very good. So, Kaz, I think, Susan, you did the other side. So, do the other side. And then reach up. You already did that. Yeah, do this side. Very good. Reach and then take a side bend. Very good. Once again, press through both the feet. Take a side bend. Very good. Stay here. The other arm is relaxed. Nice. Two more breaths. Find your focus. Never hold the breathing. Keep breathing. Very good. And the next time you inhale, reach up and release. Very good. Release. Feel that into the arms. Feel that into the breath. That was side bending. Lateral bending pose. Ardha Kati Chakrasana. That is stretching your waist, side body. It also gives you a little energy. You feel stronger after you do this pose regularly. Start to feel the difference, right? Now, from here, let's come into a forward fold. So I'm going to come into a wide leg forward fold. For this, I'm going to have a block here. Again, it's optional. You can use a block or you can use a chair if you want to. Again, depending on how you feel comfortable. You have done this last week, so you know how it feels, right? Now, let's bring our feet wide here. Remember, if your head goes down and you start to feel more dizzy, maybe you don't want to do that, you take the chair and just stretch it out, okay? So always modify. We start with feet wide, tall spine, and feel free to gently bend the knees. We bend through the lower back here, okay? Now reach up through the arms, give a stretch, and then bend through the lumbar spine and lower down. Coming into forward fold. Feet are wide, so that gives a stretch to the hips. Nice stretch to the back of the legs. Very good. Keep breathing. Never hold the breath. Hands can rest on the block. You can adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. You can also stretch on a chair if you want to. Very good. Keep breathing. Stay here. Two more breaths. Very good. Now, when you feel ready, bring your hands to the hips. Come up. Very good. Nice. That feels good. Maybe, right? Now, from here, if you have a block or a chair, keep it where it is. I'm going to just adjust that height here. If you don't have the block, that's fine. Now, bring your hands to the hips. We're going to bend halfway here. So, not all the way, just kind of flat back. And then I'm going to lower my arms. So, you can keep your arms on the mat. You can keep it on the block. Adjust the block if you want. You can also keep it on the chair. Okay, whichever feels good. The back is nice and flat. The crown is reaching front, tailbone is reaching back. So I'm stretching my spine here. Let's take a twist. Left palm to the center, twist to the right side and open to the right. Very good. Stay here. Keep breathing. I'm twisting through the shoulder, through the arms, through the back. Very good. Stay here. One more breath. Look over the right. And then slowly back to the center. Now, once you're here, so even if you're doing it on the chair, from the center, twist to the left side. Looking over the left, so you can twist here. Very good. One more breath. And then slowly back to the center. Hands to the hips, come on. Bend the knees. And walk closer. Whew, that felt good. That was a nice deep stretch. I like that one. It feels good on the back. It feels good on the hips. Okay, now let's bring our chair to the right side. Okay. If you don't have the chair, you can just go near a wall. Maybe the right arm faces the wall. We're going to start standing into a tree pose today. We're coming into tree. Okay. So from here, let's bring our feet nice and wide as the hips. Very good. Nice tall spine. So again, the same mountain. You're standing with both feet tall on both feet. Okay. I hold my chair to begin with. Now remember, once you are here, and if you stand on one leg and then you like kind of lose the balance, you want to step and stop the fall. Okay. So let's practice that on both sides. Lift the left leg and then stomp the left leg and stop the fall. Once again, stop the fall. Very good. Stop the fall. Very good. Come back to the center. Lift the right leg, stop the fall. Right leg, stop the fall. And once again, stop. Okay. Now, come back here. So always remember, if you lose the balance, you're going to stop that fall. Stop doing what you're doing. Take some time to come back to the center and try again. And that's why I'm not in a rush to let go the chair. You take your time there. Start standing by the right leg here. We start standing on the right leg, tree pose. Keep staring at a point that helps you to balance. So once my eyeballs don't move, I balance better. Keep staring at one point. Left leg goes up and then open that left knee outwards. Keeping that left foot across the calf muscles or even the ankles, whichever feels good. Open that left knee outwards. Still holding the chair, nice tall spine. Find your steadiness first. Keep staring at a point. Now, left arm can go to the heart or reach up, whichever feels good. Once again, take some time, find steadiness. And then only when you feel okay to let go that arm, maybe the other arm joins the palms. Or you can just tiptoe the fingers. Very good. Keep staring at a point. Something which is not moving. Very good. Slowly release the arms. And release the legs. That was good balance. I see some of you really hold it for a while, isn't it? One of the good days today, maybe, right? Okay, let's come here. Let's move our chair. And remember, even if you're not letting go the chair completely, even if you're doing like tiptoeing the fingers here, you know, it's still helping the balance because you're not holding on to the chair, you're still letting go the chair, but not completely, and that's okay. Stand into mountain again, feel the difference on right and left side. Balancing poses are the ones which we stand on one leg. It helps to strengthen the body, it helps with the mental focus, concentration. It also improves the balance over a period of time. Okay, now from here, let's start by holding the chair. And then I'm going to start letting go the right leg here. Keep staring at a point in front of your eyes and then open that right leg outwards. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Take some time here. This could be the tree. Or you can start adding the arms one by one, but find steadiness first. Keep staring at a point. Very good. Very good. Find your focus. One more breath here. And when it feels ready, you release the arms and then release the legs. Very good balance, everyone. This is a tricky one. The tree sometimes is a challenge because it also adds that hip opener. So when we open that tree pose, when we open the knee, it is also stretching the hips, right? So it's stretching the hips here. You don't always know that, that stretches the hips. Now, okay. So let's come here. Let's lower ourselves on, okay, let's not lower. Let's do a flow today. So I wanted to do this today. Let's do our star and goddess. We did this a couple of weeks back. It feels good energy with that one. Now let's bring our feet wide, heels in, toes out. Shoulders are relaxed. So I stand in nice tall spine. Okay, so 5-pointed star. Okay, here. Wiggling the fingers. Remind to stretch from the fingers, okay? Now stretch from all the fingers, press through all the corners of the feet. Nice tall spine. Take a nice breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Very good. Now, next time, take a nice breath in and exhale, come into goddess. Inhale. Very good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, goddess. Now, if this is not good for the knees, it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do this. This is a half squat, so it puts a lot of pressure on the knees. You can keep moving. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. Continue to move with each breath. Exhale. Very good. Stretch as you inhale. Reach up the arms as if they're trying to reach the ceiling. Very good. And then bend the elbows. Push the elbows back. Very good. Inhale. Nice. Let's do that 3 more times. Exhale. 1, exhale 2, and then exhale 3. Very good, come up. Now let's see if we can hold that goddess for the 4th time. Let's stay here. Just holding it here. Exhale, 2 more breaths. Very good, reach up and release. Nice, release the arms, wiggle the arms. Very good, that feels like a lot of energy in the arm and shoulders and the legs. Let's bring our feet wide as the mat. Okay, and then let's take circles. Loosen the hips, drawing circles with the tailbone. Very good. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 and 9, as if you're drawing and tracing a clock there. Okay. Nice. Come back to the center, opposite direction. Very good. Meet back in center. Nice. Come back to neutral. Now let's lower ourselves on the mat. So let's come down here. Let's do some stretching here. Lower back down. Very good. And then let's reach the arms. Let's reach the legs out here. Point and flex. Very good. Now from here, let's bend the right knee. Let's take our half butterfly up and down. Very good. Up and down. Good, coming down. Feel that into the hips. Come back to the center, open the knee and release. Very good. I'm still holding on the sides for support if you want. And then bend that left knee and up and down. Very good. Up and down. Good. Once again. And then left knee opens and release. Now bend both the knees. Very good. Feet facing each other. Bring your feet as close as possible, as much as it feels good. Now bring your both feet closer. interlacing the fingers. And then see if you can do up and down both knees. Both side butterfly. Very good. And then open that knee. Exhale, forward fold. Bending forwards, very good. Stay here. Just hinging forwards as much as you can. Feel that stretch into the inner thighs, hips. Very good. And then when you feel ready, slowly come up. Release the knees. Very good, release. Release the legs. Okay. Now, once you release the legs, coming back to the center, legs are stretched out. Now, from here, let's take a seated spinal twist. Okay, so I'm showing you sideways. I'm going to twist to the right side. So remember, this is the twist we are doing in the back. So if you don't want to do with the knee bend, you can do this way, just legs stretched out. Usually how we do it is we bend the right foot, bend the right knee, right foot on the mat, and then right palm is behind. And then you're going to hug that right knee here. Before that, get tall spine and then twist to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. So you can hug that right knee closer and twist. Very good, looking over the right shoulder. So keep your right palm closer to the hip. Here, 2 more breaths. Notice the belly moves up and down and the right side of the abdomen is pressing here. And then gently release the neck, release the arms, and come back to the center. Very good. So it presses the right abdomen and then we are going to do it on the left side. So release, feel the difference. Now again, left foot on the mat, left knee bends. Again, get that nice length into the spine. Left palm is behind the left hip. When I feel ready, I'm going to twist as I exhale. When you exhale, your belly goes inside. So it's easier to twist when you exhale. And then once you exhale and twist, and then you can continue to breathe normally in that twisted position. Good, stay here. One side might be a little tighter than the other, and that's okay. Good, 2 more breaths. And gently release the neck, release the arms. Come back to the center. Very good, release. Meet back in center. I like that twisting one. Now from here, let's come to the top of the mat. And let's lower ourselves on the mat, slowly lower it. Keep your legs squeezed in closer. Arms come parallel, nice tall spine. And then lower the lower back, middle back, and then the upper back. Very good, release. Exhale out completely. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Now from here, let's bring our knees into the chest. Rock side to side, just to even out the back there. Rocking side to side. Very good. Come back to the center, release. Very good. Now, we're going to release our legs on the mat. And we're going to do some leg raising here that engages the abdominal muscles, the back muscles, and also the leg muscles. Keep your legs closer to each other. Our whole body is in straight line. Arms alongside of the body, palms are on the mat. Now, if this feels too intense for your core or your back muscles, you can slide those palms under the hips. Okay? Also, if this doesn't feel good for the back, then you can avoid doing this. We are going to start by raising the right leg up and then lowering the right leg back. So just kind of raising the right leg up and then lowering it down. And then let's do that 2 more times. Very slow movement. No rush. Okay? Release. Release the right leg. Bring your legs closer. The right leg is starting to get longer. Now let's lift the right leg up Hold that right toes there, keep pointing to the sky, and then bend the right knee. Very good. Now interlace the fingers and bring that right knee closer. Very good. Left leg is relaxed here. Okay, very nice. Stay here. One more breath. Now from here, release the palms on the mat, stretch the right leg up and lower the right leg to the mat. Release very slow. Very good. That was nice leg raising. Now bring your legs closer. The right leg is definitely longer than the left this time. Now, when you feel ready, you can slide your palms under the glutes again if you want. Left leg reaches up, bring it down. Left leg reaches up, bring it down. And let's do that 3 more times at your own pace. No rush. Very good. Nice. Come back to the center. Bring both the legs closer. Now, when you're ready, left leg reaches. Keep pointing the left toes to the sky. Very good. And then bend the left knee. Hug the left knee closer. Very good. Press that left abdomen. Stay here. 2 more breaths. And then when you feel ready, slowly release the palms, reach the left leg up and lower the left leg all the way to the mat. Release. Once you release, take some time, release both the legs. Exhale out completely. Very good. Now, let's bring both the legs closer, palms on the mat. Squeeze the legs into each other and lift both the legs up. 90 degrees, coming into legs of the wall. Very good. Stay here. Keep pointing through the toes. Very good. One more breath. And then bend the knees here. Hug the knees closer to the chest. Exhale, nose comes closer to the knees. Coming into Wintry Pose. Form yourself into a small ball. Now this is engaging abdominal muscles back. Very good. Stay here. Keep breathing. Never hold the breath. If this doesn't feel good to the neck, you can just press the thighs into the abdomen and keep breathing. One more breath. Now lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Release the palms on the mat. Stretch both the legs up and lower the legs all the way to the mat. Reverse order. The way we came up, we are going down. Nice. Release. That was very good. Push to the abdominal muscles. Now keep your legs wide, arms away. Exhale out completely. Couple breaths here. Acknowledge the changes in the heartbeat, in the breathing, in the abdominal muscles. So with regular practices, leg raising starts to get easier, which also means you're building strength of your abdominal muscles, hip flexors. We continue to practice that. Unless it's hurting your body, there's no reason you don't want to try that. Okay, now from here, bend the knees, bring your knees into the chest, and again rock side to side. Very good. Once again, nice massage to the back there. Come back to the center and then release the feet on the mat. Very good. Now from here, let's take a little ankle stretch. So I'm going to stretch my right leg up and I can hold behind the right knee. Knee can be bent. Couple circles with the right ankle. So draw circles. Very good. Toes are drawing the circle clockwise. Very good. And anti-clockwise. Very good. Come back to the center and then point and flex the toes. Point, flex, point and flex, point, flex. One more time. Very good. Stop that movement and release. That's a good one for blood circulation, for the feet issues. It's a very good stretch for all the arches of the feet. Now let's take it to the other side. Now I'm stretching my left leg out. And again, I can bend my knee, hold behind the left knee to support. We don't want to work too much on the leg here, just working on the ankle. Now draw a circle with your left toes, as if your left toes are holding a pencil, tracing a clock. 12, 3, 6, and 9. Very good. And opposite direction, anti-clockwise. Very good. Come back to the center, and then point and flex. Point and flex. Couple times. Reach and flex. Very good. Stop that movement and release the left foot. Exhale out completely. Very good. Now let's bring our heels closer to the hips. We're going to do our bridge pose. Before that, let's do our bridge breathing, which means moving with the breath, okay? So bring your palms on the sides of the body, palms are on the mat. Now from here, let's bring our, let's inhale and lift into bridge. Exhale, lower back down. Press through the palms and feet as you inhale, okay? So inhale, press through the palms and feet, lift into bridge, exhale, lower down. Very good. Once again, inhale, exhale. Let's do that 4 more times. Each time you want to lift your bridge a little higher. Inhale, lift your belly up. Very good. Exhale, bring it down. Very good. 2 more times at your own pace. Synchronizing the breathing and the movement. Very good. Lower back down. Now, next time we do the bridge, we are going to hold. So a couple of options. You can hold without any support. That again helps to strengthen the back and core. If you feel that doesn't feel good today, holding without support, you can slide a block under the bridge, okay? Press through the feet and palms, lift into bridge. Very good. Reach through the belly, palms are pressing into the mat. You can slide a block or hold here. Keep breathing. Press through the heels, press through the toes, press through the arches. Very good. Stay here. Two more breaths. Now very slowly start to lower the bridge. If you have a block, slide it away. If you don't have a block, slowly lower. Middle back, lower back, and then the tailbone. Feel the effect of that bridge. That looks very simple, but it's a very powerful stretch. It's a good deep back bend, which opens up the heart, opens up the chest. It improves the lung capacity. Notice all those changes. Let the breathing slow down. Very good. Now bring your knees into the chest. Hug your knees closer. Rock side to side. Very good. Come back to the center. Take a moment of gratitude for this practice. And then from here, let's release and come into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So you can again find any relaxing pose which is in your practice. So you can take Shavasana, which is legs go wide, arms away from the body. You can slide a bolster or a blanket under the knees. That helps to support the lower back. You can also have a pillow for your head, whatever feels comfortable. Now, if stretching the legs out doesn't feel good to the back, you can always bend the knees and feet come closer. You can always bend your knees and lie down. Close your eyes, let the whole body relax. Be aware of how the body feels here. Starting to connect with ourselves on this mat. Maybe some parts are holding back from releasing itself. Maybe the shoulders are tighter. Maybe the glutes are kind of tighter and not releasing. So bring in those wiggles, bring in some release, and let the whole body just collapse here, just release. Let the gravity be the only force acting on the body. And you start to feel the pull of that gravity into the mat. Arms, the legs, the shoulders, lower back, and the hips are relaxed and released. Closing your eyes. Start to bring your awareness to this body, to this practice, to this relaxation. We start by noticing the breath here. Inhales and exhales. Moving in a pattern. Following each other, inhales and exhales. Continue to observe your breath for 5 more breaths here. Nice inhales, nice exhales. Now start to bring your focus to your abdominal region and noticing that your breathing and abdomen moves together. When you're inhaling, your belly rising, and as you exhale, it kind of moves inside. May not be a big movement, but you feel gentle up and down, rise and fall of the abdomen with the breath. Start to bring your focus there. Synchronizing this abdominal movement and the breathing. Each time you're exhaling, the belly sinks inside. And each inhale is expansion. The more you observe the breath, the slower it gets. Start to notice if you can slow down your breathing so much that you can almost pause between those breaths and see how it feels. Never hold the breath, just noticing the small pauses. Slowing down. Inhale, expansion. And as you exhale, feel the emptiness. Never hold the breath. Just continue to breathe slowly. Deepen the inhale. And then deepen the exhale. Slowing down the breathing feels like a challenge sometimes. Just continue to observe the breath and it automatically slows down. Complete release and relax. Without disturbing this release and relaxation, we start to bring awareness to our physical body, surroundings, by bringing gentle movements in the fingers and toes. Head turns side to side gently. And then when you feel ready, slowly bringing the legs closer, knees come closer to the chest. Hugging the knees and then rocking side to side. When you feel ready, slowly turn to the right side. Staying there for a couple breaths. And then gently push yourself up into a comfortable seat when you feel ready. Slow movement. Eyes can be open or closed. Find a very comfortable seat. Back is nice and tall, couple shoulder rolls. And then rub the palms. Make a cup of your hands, place it on the eyes. And then slowly release the palms. Gently blink the eyes open. We have 5 more minutes. I finished the Shavasana early because today I'm teaching a breathing technique, which is called pranayama practice in yoga, okay? So this is called as bee breath. So bee breath, as the name suggests, we are making a sound of a bee, a humming sound of a bee. Now, how does this help? The humming sound creates a vibration in our body and the mind, especially the head and neck region, because it's the sound energy which we bring in our practice. That is the physical effect on the body. We feel the sound effect. It also affects the breath, where we make a humming sound throughout the exhalation. So with regular practice, our exhalation starts to get longer. And that is what we are doing with yoga practice. The moment our exhalations are longer, we are tapping into our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the calming brain, which directly affects our nervous system, stress levels, anxieties, focus, and concentrations. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate first, and then we'll all do it together. It's very easy. Okay, so in the bee breath, I'm going to take a breath in through the nose. So inhaling through the nose, and when I'm exhaling, I'm making a humming sound, something like this. Something like this. Now, when I do this, I'm going to plug my ears. That way I feel the sound inside. Okay, so that is one. Number 2 is, when you exhale out, when you make a humming sound, I want you to stretch the humming sound as much as you can exhale. It doesn't have to be very long. Each of us have different amount of the breath we can take, right? How long we can exhale, and that's okay. How much ever you exhale, stretch it out throughout the exhale. Okay, so I'm going to show you once, and then we'll do it together, okay? So I'm inhaling here, plugging my ears. Don't have to do it, just watch. And you can close your eyes or keep them open, okay? So let's all of us start together. We are going to do 3 times at your own pace, okay? Plug your ears, take a nice inhale. Very good. One more time, inhale. Very good. Last one, inhale. Stay in the silence, the sound energy. Slowly close your eyes, bringing your hands to the heart. Let this practice, let the benefits walk with you beyond this mat. Bringing your hands, third eye, healing thoughts, Hands to the lips, healing words. Hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you all in the practice. The light in me salutes the light present in you. Namaste.